Hello all, this here's Stardust Wyvern, back with a tutorial video I was going to cover, an explanation video about Monster Rancher 2 Slates, and the Slates file, which are in the description below if you want to download it. Now, what are slates in Monster Rancher 2? Slating refers to taking Monster Rancher 1 data, and by data I mean the monsters itself that are in the freezer, and putting them into Monster Rancher 2. Well, the stats will vary, and you could do this as many times as you want, as long as the monster is still in the freezer. There are no limits on slating monsters at all. Slating special monsters like Magic or Doodle the Magic will slate into Bajarl, respectively, into Magic Bajarl, and the Doodle will turn into a special mono called Scribble. Now, slating a regular Scribble, which is a special mono in MR1 as well, will not turn it into a Scribble in MR2. It'll be a pure mono, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. And yeah, slating Proto Messiah or Proto or Hanger Galley will give you a message saying that IMA doesn't allow us to reproduce this monster because Proto Messiah does not exist in the game, and Tecmo is a bunch of assholes for disregarding Hanger Galley. Fuck those assholes. Whatever. Anyways, get back to business before I rant on why Hanger Galley should be in this game. So you just go to the shrine like normal, and there are two options, one of which is Disc Stone, which I covered in another video on how to use Disc Stones on an emulator, or CDs or ISOs, in that regard. And there are slates, which is taking data from Monster Rancher 1. Let's just go with my personal save right now, and we'll cover slates in just a minute. So yeah, basically, I would show the message, but I don't have the Proto in my freezer right now, so yeah, I'm raising it. I'm too lazy. Yeah, basically, just slate any monster you want. Should get better names. We'll slate Sabaton, why the hell not? Now, monsters with 999 and everything, well, pretty much will be pretty strong. The monsters in the slates are fresh off of CDs and the market for like 3 monsters. And by CDs I mean customly made ISOs from Monster Maker. But yeah, whatever. You get stronger starting base stats, which is pretty good, I gotta say. But we're not going to keep this guy. We're going to be going on with the slates now. The slate files that I made and covered in a stream I've mentioned a while back. But I haven't talked much about the slates. And at the time, there wasn't the special monsters like Dragon and such. So let's just go into a random slate file. There are 3 memory card files of slates, and you can swap them out anytime, either on the first slot or the second one. You can even put your save in the first or second slots, like your Monster Rancher 2 save, to make things a little easier if you want, but it is up to you. I don't really do it. So yeah, basically we got ourselves a worm, which are much easier to come by now since worms in Monster Rancher 2 are hard to find. Most of the time. And they're subs as well. But with slating and the slates file, pretty much worms are much easier to come by. So yeah, you can take this home. Why don't we take it home just because? And it'll retain the name, but you can just delete the name and just call it whatever you want. There, it's B. The base stats will stay the same regardless, unless you made some alterations with the monsters in the Slate files. And yeah, oh yeah, I'm playing hard mode, so normally that's supposed to be power, but it's now int, because hard mode's a lot more fun. But yeah, that's Slates basically. And if you have any more questions, let me know. I will answer them as good as possible. Thank you all, and happy ranching.